Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're watching Superwoman, and we've been in discussion with Madam Florence Harris. Before we took the break, we were talking about her work in the community and her aspiration to become the representative of District Number 1, McGibby County. But now we're still talking about the work in the community. So you talk a lot about working with women on macro loan. The issue we have in Liberia, as women we know, is established that almost all the women, almost all the small business people, the marketeers, are majority of women. But we don't have that skill to be able to, I don't want to say in control, to be able to manage the resources that we gather. It remains, my mother was a market woman when she was much younger and strong. It all boils down to like selling, going, cooking, the children eating. That last cycle, that there is nothing tangible you can say, oh my God, doing my market, this is what I did. For some women now, some women, you see some of the houses, well, majority of the women will tell you that I just want to eat and send my children to school. So is there anything you're doing with these women to give them that power, to empower them to be able to be in control of their finances?
This is something that we have been working on.
Okay.
Let's say for example, my family, all the female in the family, everyone want to do business. By the end of the day, the business lasts for just 3 months, sometimes 6 months. So what we're doing now, we're trying to do it differently. We will be having a workshop to build the capacity of these women. Let's say, for example, when everyone hears macro loan, everybody tend to rush to get a macro loan, knowing that the business that you're going to do, probably you'll not be able to pay the loan back. And most of the loans have interest. As I said previously, we gather resources from our partners, including myself, and we put this amount together. And let's say we go to a town and we identify about maybe 100 women who want to get engaged in petty trading. And we have a workshop and build their capacity and try to bring someone that will really explain. Bring someone who have done business, have moved from a petty trader to a store, to let them know that it can be accomplished. But first, you have to change your mindset. Yes, when you're doing business and a family need to eat, and you have the business money, what most people will do is, you use the business money to put food on the table. You use the business money to pay kids' school fees. But we have to go beyond that so that your business will grow. A year or 2 years from now, the kids will continue to benefit from your business. So this is why we are setting our workshop. We're bringing people in to train these women how to make profit. Not only to survive on a daily basis, but to make profit so that you can move from one level to the other.
But they do make profit though. The women in the market do make profit, because sometimes some of the goods they buy very cheap. If you hear how much they sell those, it's so huge. But then where does the profit go?
Yeah, that's why something in finance, it's called, you have to retain some amount of profit. Okay. Let's say, for example, if I'm selling coal and I've made about $500 profit in a week, I have to go and replenish and buy the coal. But the amount that is left, I can take half of it, put it somewhere where I will not be able to touch it.
And that's the reason, I'm not cutting over, that's the reason most of them give their money to something they call susu. Mm-hmm. And in most cases, they become the victims. Sometimes the susu person runs away, sometimes the person eat the money and then they haul it, and then at the end of the day, as I said, my mother was a market woman, and in most of the time she will find herself in such a situation. She will come home, oh, we can't find the susu man, they say the men are run away, and and because they want to make effort to keep some money.
Yes.
But it's just not working.
Yes, it's true. And we try to encourage some of them to put the money in the bank. Yeah, we heard stories. Oh, it would take a long time for me to go stand in long line. But we try to encourage them. At least when it's in the bank, that amount, at a certain time, you can use it to make your business grow. Then we have the marketing association. Instead of putting an individual susu, because in most instances, the marketing association is structured where you put in a certain amount every month, and then at a certain point, you can get your money back to make your business grow. But it's a challenge.
Is it working?
Yeah, it is working. It is working. We will be sometimes the middle of this month. We will be at a town in district number 1, Magibi County, bringing this form of entrepreneurship.
Serious entrepreneurship.
Yes.
And another issue is that most of our market women or our sisters in the districts and villages cannot read or write. How do they go to the banks?
Yes. You can take someone and they don't have to sign for you. You can use your thumb as your.
But I don't know how much I'm putting in, and suppose I want to withdraw. Who writes the withdrawal for me?
This is why the other option of using a marketing association comes in versus using someone, an individual, for the susu aspect of it. But again, they just have to start doing something. And another thing we're telling them, if you have 5 people in the market already selling bilabo, we don't need plenty of people to sell bilabo. Who people will buy from? Let's diversify. Let this person sell pepper, sell meat, sell different things. Because we have our market in our area. A lot of people leave and go to the other market because you have several people selling one thing and they cannot find the others. And this alone would take away, because if I'm going to buy meat, I can't find meat. I prefer going to the next market where I will buy my billabo, buy my onion, buy my pepper. So we're trying to train them. And a lot of our women are catching up. And a lot of women are excited because they want to do something. They don't just want to sit down and get money from their husbands. They themselves want to be able to go to their husband and say, okay, this is why I can contribute. It makes them feel more of a woman.
If you just tune in, you're watching Superwoman, and we are slowly coming to the close of today's edition. Before we wind down, is there anything you want to share with anyone that is viewing this program?
Well, the word superwoman, I do not consider myself as a superwoman. Okay. I just go about doing what I love to do. And if other people think I'm a superwoman, then to God be the glory. But again, I would like to encourage all of our women out there who are working, raising family, and when they come home and say, oh, I don't have time for my community because I have to raise my family, to give that extra hour or 2 to community service. The kids will see that. You remember I saw my mother doing that, and it brought up a whole new person in me. My daughter is seeing me doing it, and she's also encouraged. So I would just encourage them to stay in touch with their community. At the end of the day, Mrs. Johnson will say you are a superwoman.
It's not me, or the community will say you are a superwoman. And for young girls, do you have anything for young girls?
Well, we know we are living in a time where things are hard. Our young girls have to struggle either to go to school. Some are discouraged and refuse to go to school, and they fall on the wayside. I would just like to encourage them, because some of us have been in the position where they are right now, to just be strong, stay focused. Because at the end of the day, when you are getting older, you will definitely see the result.
So be strong, stay focused. The result is ahead of you. Just continue pushing forward. Don't give up. Don't say, oh, because I did not eat today, I won't go to school tomorrow. It is hard, but if you stay focused, keep pushing, you can also be as super as any woman can be. This has been your very super program, Superwoman. And I have been your presenter, Siatta Scott Johnson in conversation with Madam Florence Harris. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Calling all the women, every single woman, mother,